Welcome to a very special holiday edition of Quality Time with MoreSteam. I am your host, Dan Swartout. Because we are right in the middle of the holiday season, I wanted to do something just a little bit different for today's episode. Instead of our usual format, we're taking a bit of a creative detour. With the holidays in full swing, I know many of you are busy wrapping up projects and maybe even wrapping presents. So I thought this would be the perfect time to bring some Lean Six Sigma cheer into your holiday celebrations with a fun twist on a classic tale. Get ready for some holiday fun. On today's episode, we're bringing you a Lean Six Sigma version of Twas the Night Before Christmas. It's got everything from value streams to Gemba walks, and plenty of lean-inspired surprises to keep your holiday processes running smoothly. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this holiday treat as we take a break from our regular programming. We'll be back in 2 weeks with another more traditional episode of Quality Time with MoreSteam. Until then, I hope today's episode brings a smile to your face and maybe even inspires some lean thinking in your holiday preparations. Join me as we dive into a festive story inspired by the spirit of continuous improvement.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and throughout the floor, not a machine was whirring, not a sound to explore. The value streams were mapped with precision and care, in hopes that efficiency soon would be there. The stakeholders nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of Gemba walks danced in their heads. And I in my Kaizen shirt and my DMAIC cap had just settled down for a quick process map, when out on the floor there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my desk to see what was the matter. Away to the whiteboard I flew like a flash, tore open the A3 and threw up a dash. The moon on the freshly cleaned factory floor gave a luster of midday like never before, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny lean peers. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Six Sigma Nick. More rapid than tact time his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Kaizen, now Kanban, now Pokeyoke and Flow. On 5S, on Value Stream, on Lean Tools we go. To the top of the charts, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the production line the courses they flew, with the sleigh full of tools and Saint Six Sigma too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the assembly line, Saint Six Sigma came with a bound. He was dressed all in metrics, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with data and soot. A bundle of charts he had flung on his back, and he looked like a master black belt just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as Kanban snow. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the dashboards, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the value stream he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Lean Six Sigma to all, and to all a good night."